Hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? So there seemed to have been another nice major core release. So there's at least about 14 new cores that have been released and one new update for the NES that I'm sure people will be excited for, considering it finally takes advantage of this save state that the Analog Pocket can do. So without that being said, please leave a like, subscribe, do all that great YouTube stuff. That way I can continue making all this great content for everyone. And, hopefully I earned it now. Now, everybody, so what we're going to do is I'm going to switch over to the computer, just show you there how everything looks. And then we'll bring it back just so I can show you on the Pocket itself. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, everyone, here we are on the computer. And as you can see here, this is Jotego. He released a whole bunch of cores for the Analog Pocket. So that's awesome, and I use the Pocket Updater just to do everything for me, and I'll pull it down here. This is what he ended up putting on. So it looks like he added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different arcade games. So that's pretty cool. I can't wait to test it out. There's stuff there like Double Dragon and a couple other stuff that I really wanna try out. And I definitely recommend the best way to do it is just to use Pocket Updater. That's always my go-to nowadays for updating the cores on my Pocket. It's pretty simple. You just put the SD card in, you hit update, and all the rest, it does all the rest for you. Really, can't go wrong there. And on this side, Adam Gustini, he made a big update on the Open FPGA NES. That's pretty cool. Hopefully we'll see another update like this over in the SNES and some of the other stuff that he has there. So I've talked about AGG23's content before in the past, and he has quite a bit of them. So here you go. This is the latest one right here, and it's save states. This is big. This came out today on December 7th, or maybe a couple days later, depending on when you're watching this. This is pretty cool. I know everybody's been waiting on this. As you can see, he says a save state creation. It looks pretty much runs the same way it would if you're playing a Game Boy game or a Game Boy Advance game. You just press the analog button up to do the save state, analog button down to do the load. It's very simple, and I'm pretty much happy with it so far. It looks like there are a couple, maybe one error, but it's more for two-player mode. Zelda 1 saving seems to have some issues. But overall, when I tested it with Mega Man, I didn't have a problem with it. Several SMB3 ROM hacks incorrectly rely on the initial state of memory, so that's interesting. It's definitely cool to do. And let's check out, obviously, the installation instructions is what I recommend as well, is to use the updated tools. So I highly recommend using the updated tools. It does make things a lot easier. Again, big shout out to AGG23 for updating this along with save states. They make a lot of people happy, especially with these older games, even though I know it takes kind of the fun out of it, but these games are not always the easiest. But that being said, let's just go over to the Pocket now, just so I can run through all the games that were released, all the cores, and just check out the NES save state. I think that's going to be something people are going to want to check out. So let's go there now. All right, so we're back. So let's get out of my theme, and let's just go straight away right into Open FPGA. So let's go ahead and check out the NES. So you're going to want to change the core to AGG23 core. That's what you're going to want to run. This is the one that has a save state on it. So currently this is in the lead for best NES core at the moment. So let's go ahead and let's try Mega Man. I figure go ahead and try this one. Why not? Let's just test it out. Now we'll try another random game and we'll see how that goes too. Okay, here we go. Flame Man, sure. Let's see if it's all the screenshots I've done before, so it's still pretty cool. You can see that. Okay, here we go. Cool. Cool. Okay, let's do a save state. So you got to press the analog button right here. What's the one right in the middle? Okay, and then you're going to have to press up to save it. Okay, So it should be saved. Now, if for some reason it gets stuck like this, sometimes you just gotta press the analog button again. This time it did not. So let's just go here. Oh no, I got hurt. Keep getting hurt. Okay, now from here to load it, same thing. You press the analog button and then down. As you can tell, I have one previously. So let's load the last one. Load. There you go. Just like that. And it's cool because you can actually see the save states right here. That's awesome. Now, from here, why don't we just try a different game? It'd be cool. I wish if they could have just a random select, because that would be amazing. For me, at least. Okay. Let's load up Super Mario Bros. There we go. Sounds so quiet without any intro music. Okay. I'm sure this is a game that many people can relate to just straight up dying in. Okay, let's run through it a little bit. No. Can we get over here? Okay. I got my mushroom. Let's do a save state. Okay. See what happens. Takes a couple of seconds. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I should have saved it for here. Let's do another save state. Now it does take a couple seconds to switch out. Now here you can go to the save states. You can just, let's delete the old one. And it's gone. Ah, look. Good example of what to do now. So it just died. Let's load it. Just good. Let's load it again. Yeah, they're coming right now. Okay, let's load it again. It's cool just to test it out. I missed all the coins this time around. Oh, there you go. I got the raccoon. There we go. Let's save this save state. That way we can continue going. Cool. So let's try one more game. Why don't we just quit and open up the core again? And then let me check to see if I have a game with me. I have that one. Oh, let's see. Ah, here we go. I got another game I can try just to test out the save states. I didn't plan ahead for that one. But I do have another one. Man, there's so many games to try out. Let's do... What is that called? Final Fantasy. There you go. That was a different name, though. Okay. Fighter. 23. Sure, why not? Okay, everybody's going to be A. Just so we can get on with this. Cool, let's do a save state. You know, and I want to do another one just to see how long it takes. I'll time it at least. Loading is pretty quick too. Let's do it. Ready? Let's do one right here. So, 1 Mississippi, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 5 seconds to load. Let me to save. 1, 2, 2 seconds to load. Okay, so it takes a little longer to save than it does to load. Okay, so you know what I want to do now is let's just test out the save state. I have a flash card here that's a single card with the Pokemon colorization red, or Pokemon red colorization. It's pretty much just a ROM hack of Pokemon Crystal with Pokemon Red only. Okay. So, let's see. I'm here in the beginning. Let's just do save state. Okay. So, save state is much faster with... yeah, it's much faster with an actual cart. As opposed to just doing it off of the core. But 5 seconds is not the end of the world, and 2-second load time is really not the end of the world either. It's still very good to go ahead and use. So let's go ahead, and from here what I want to do, let's talk about all the new ROMs, the cores that were just released. So let's go over to, this is where he had it categorized, arcade compatible. So the first one is going to be, we're going to check out, is going to be Double Dragon. So let's try it out. I didn't get a chance to try out all of them, so let's see if we run into any issues. I want to lower the volume. I don't want it to be too loud. I want everybody to be able to hear me. But these beat-ups are pretty cool, so. Well, which is what I just picked up. I just picked up Scott Pilgrim. That was a lot of fun. Okay, I want some sound. There you go. Other way. Ah. Come on. Stop trying to hit me. Headbutt him. Ah. All right, let's go to the next one. There's 13 other ones to check out. So, okay, this is going to be, looks like Double Dragon 2. Let's go to the US version. All right, let's see how this one runs. So far, so good. Add some credits. Oh, they got guns now. He just shot her. Damn. It's pretty harsh. All right. Ah, damn. So it feels like it might be a little bit slower. I don't know if that's just the analog pocket or the game itself. I'm sure somebody in the chat will let me know. Cool. All right, this is pretty cool though. Looks, it's not too bad actually. It runs fine. Yeah, just keep kneeing him to the face. Ah, you got beat up. All right, let's try the next one. Okay, let's go back and see what this one is. Okay, let's try. I think I had some issues loading this one. Let's do world set number 2. Okay, why is it doing this? Okay, same issues I had before. Let's just do a Japanese one. Let's see if that one works out better. Same thing, is for some reason it's reversed. Core, let's load the prototype. Okay, now this one's giving me problems. I'm sure it's just me and I just gotta play around for a little bit more, but for the sake of everything, let's just move on for now. Let's see. Let's try this one. There we go. So it looks like it's going to run fine. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, looks like everyone's fine so far. You just kick, okay. Oh, I died. Okay, so we know this one works. That's good. So I only found one problem. I think it's this one right here. Oh yeah, this is the one that I had the problems with. Let's go to this one here. This is a bootleg, Japan bootleg, US bootleg. Renegade is what it looks like. That's some credit. I like how you gotta do that, just like back in the arcade, you put a coin in. Oh man, damn, you just hit me for bat. Hey, looks like we're back in New York. Oh, they just die? No. So he got a bat, why can't I get a bat? There you go. So far, so cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, gotta say. All right, so this one works. We know that. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, that was this one here. So let's go to M. Okay, high school graffiti. Interesting. We're just making graffiti here. So far, so good. Can't complain. Only one seemed to have an issue. The other one seemed to work just fine. There we go. Okay, a little too loud, actually. My bad. There we go. Okay. What do we do here? Let's see. Come back. Ah, what the hell? I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's try this again. Yeah. Ah, he caught me. What the hell? Interesting game. Heard this song before. Ah! He's gonna catch me. Ah! It's getting close. Ah! Okay, he got me. He got me, and the game works. As we can see. Let's go to this one. Okay. Pang. Let's try it out. It's used for every country excluding the United States? Oh. Okay. Oh, it just died. Okay, seems fairly simple. God. Okay, I think I got the concept. It works. Okay, so that was Pang. This is ping pong. There's so many different ways you can play this game. Let's do level 1. Yeah, watch level 1 be the hardest. Cam, don't really know how to play pretty much. Ah. I think I just lost anyway. Well, I finally got to serve it at least. Ah, I got it. Man, it took me forever just to figure this out. There we go. All right, I got the concept now. All right, cool. All right, it took me forever. Because I'm a little special there, but it took forever. All right, let's. So we did that one. How many more we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 more. Let's do. This one has several. Let's just do one of these. Hyper Olympic 84. So I guess we can guess this is from 1984. Yep, looks like might be. Yep, pretty much what I guessed. An Olympic game. Can you not jump? Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, the game works. Let's just say that. I got to play around with it more just to get the controls. All right, so we did that one. Let's go to this one here. Rock and rope. See if this one works. Oh, it's a little off to the side. Okay, interesting. Interesting way to play, I suppose. I don't know. It's like this. Yeah, this is a little hard to play, considering the controls are correct, but the screen is not. I wonder if you can change that. No, I cannot. All right, so that one is putting the screen sideways. That must probably look crazy docked. Try this one. Super basketball. Yeah. Let's go to the unprotected one. Probably the best bet. Make sure there's no problems. That. This one works. Sure. For the sake of time, I am AAA. Cool. I remember these old games, old basketball games. All right, let's go over. Rock, we did basket. Track. Oh, we did this one. We did kind of that one already. Let's do this one here. Vigilante. I'm guessing this is some type of shooting game where you fight crime. It's so cool that these things work on it. It's amazing. Oh, that's staying right there. It's a little error. Skinheads have taken over. Have taken Madonna hostage. Damn. And a little error is still there. So beat him up. Cool. Let's go save Madonna. I guess she's still around, so at least everybody knows who we're talking about. Ah, she's killed me. What about Madonna? All right, let's see what else we got. We got one more. Yeah, this is the last one. Another either beat 'em up game is what I'm guessing. Seem to. Okay. Okay, so this is a fighting game. Yeah, it's a fighting game. Kung Fu. There we go. Oh. Yeah, we won. All right, everyone. That has been fun. It's definitely cool to check out these older arcade games. Can't wait to get the dock. Analog, please send me my dock. I would like to try all this out on the TV. That would be amazing. Thank you everyone for watching. Please leave me a like, subscribe, do all that great stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.